Hello there, I'm Sabedin and I will now make the video for our order. My English may not be good as I have told you when we communicated in the order, but I believe you will understand what I will talk about here. So we have to explain all the logical functions that are used in Excel. The first function is the function AND. The function AND uses two arguments in it and returns true or false results. It returns true only when both arguments are true, and returns false when one or both arguments in the function are false. So here we have false and false, then the result is false. Only in the first case here, the result is true because both of the arguments are true. Here I have made some samples. I have created a sample dataset with the characters for a well-known TV show, Game of Thrones, and so here, for example, we have a character name, age, supposed age of the character, gender, house that the character belongs to, and does he lives or not in the series now. And here, for example, we had the task to find all Starks, but that are younger than 25 years old. So here's the function AND, and here, as I said, we have to find all Starks. So the column, the cell D2 is equal to Stark, and this is quoted, as you may see, and as I explained in the file, because if we cannot set equal sign without quotes when the comparison is made by the text. So whenever it's text, then we have to use quotes. And the second argument is column B, in this case B2, has to be less than 25. And so we have here the result false. Why is false? Because the second argument in our case, that is age, is not less than 25. The first argument is okay because the house is star, but the second argument is not valid because the age is 50 and not less than 25, and so on. So for all these false results, we have at least one of the arguments that does not pass this condition. Let's check a true condition, for example, a true result, and see the arguments for that case. For example, here. So we have the column D, in this case D9 is start, and the B9 is less than 25. So the B9 is 8. So both of these arguments are valid, or both of our conditions are met, so the result is true. And you can check by yourself and see all the results are okay. I have made another examples. For example, male, dead Lannister. So here we have three arguments. The first argument is that the gender has to be m. The gender has to be m. So column C has to be m. Then dead. Column E has to be no. So it is not alive. So it is dead. And the third argument, or our first in our case, that is that the house has to be equal to quote Lannister. And so we have, as we said in the definition of and function, one of the arguments is false, then the result is false. So we need to accomplish, or to all arguments to be true in order for the result to be true. So, for example, in this case here, we have Lannister. One condition is met. One condition is met. Second condition. So it's Lannister. It's male. But does he live? Yes. So the one condition is not met. So the result is false. And let's check this result true. So all the arguments are true. Let's check. So it's Lannister, it's male, and does not live. I hope this is clear to you. So I had I used one other sample here. 40 years females. So to find all the females that are 40 years old, so we have to check column B. Wait a minute. Why is this 40 years female? Here the argument is not greater than 30, but has to be equal with 40. And the column C, the gender has to be F, so female. So again, when it is text, then we have to use quotes. And so we have here, when we change the formula, so here we change to equal to 40, and here was greater than 30, then we have to drag and drop the formula, or to double click the formula, so to calculate all the rows. And we can see here that there is no woman that has 40 years. For example, we can change now here and make cat 40 years, and here we see that the result changes to true. So this is all for AND function. Now I will make another video for OR function.